Hello friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Wildcard Wednesday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's project, I am featuring the online exclusive stamp set Softly Said. And I also received this 5x7 basic white cardstock from Stampin Up, which was really nice. It was a free gift. So I'm going to use that. I'm also using the new Layered Floros 3D embossing folder. So I put the 5x7 sheet of basic white in like this, and then I got a piece like that. And I had sort of like an inch strip. So then I put it into the embossing folder like that. And I got a piece that looked like this. And this is the piece I'm going to use. It does have a little marking kind of where that ½ line is, but I'm going to zhuzh it up with some color. This is Daffodil Delight. I also used Flirty Flamingo and Granny Apple Green to create a little bit of color on that really stark embossing folder. So I really like this color combination. The yellow and pink make a really pretty orange, and then I chose a yellow based green so it wouldn't go weird, and Granny Apple Green is my favorite, so I put a little of that in there and I zhuzhed it up, as you can see. And basically I'm going to make a 5x7 card. So the extra piece here, I'm going to score a ½ line on this 5x7 and fold it over. So now it's 4.5x7. But I put adhesive along the back. I'm on this kick right now using tear tape because I have so much of it from some of the paper pumpkins I've been doing. So I'm using up some free supplies. You gotta love that. Well, it's not really free, it's just left over, but still waste not, want not. So I'm removing the adhesive, the backing, and I'm glad I used this. Tear tape is a very strong tape or adhesive. So I'm glad I used a strong adhesive and sort of slathered it all over, because that's an embossed piece and sometimes the uneven parts of it won't stick well. So I took another piece of this free 5x7 and attached it right to the crease. So I'm going to come in with a third piece. And now I'm going to line that all up, and then I'm going to fold over that ½ inch. But don't worry, this is the reason. So we seem short, but I have a ½ inch on that one side that I'm going to cover with some foil. This was a holographic foil, or hang on, no, it wasn't. It wasn't holographic. It was from the annual catalog, and I believe it's called Rose Gold Specialty Paper. I believe you can still get it. If not, it's my bad, but it went with my card. So if this is retired, oh wells. I'm just using up my craft supplies. I think that's going to be my motto for this next year, because I don't like to use stuff because once you see me use it, you guys, you want it. And if I have used something that you can't buy, it makes it silly. But I am going to try harder to use up my stash. Okay, so as you saw what I did there, I managed to cut with my amazing trimmer right the paper right off, and it's nice and neat and everything. And then I took another little strip and I applied adhesive to the back of that because I wanted to zhuzh up the back side. I don't know what it is about me and paper seams, but I just don't like it. So I made the back look pretty too. So I'm zhuzhing it up. Now I'm cutting off the excess. So here we have a 5x7 card base. that is super pretty with a brand new Layered Florals 3D embossing folder. You're going to be able to get that in January. I've inked up the Painterly watercolor thank you from the stamp set called Softly Said. I really like this stamp set because it is Painterly. It has thank you, thinking of you, you are loved, just because, and thanks, I think. Celebrate, sorry. Anyway, has a really nice, and it has this painterly kind of feel to it, like it's watercolored. So I fussy cut the thank you, and of course I stamped that with Granny Apple Green. Could have used a completely different, like I could have used the yellow, I could have used pink, but I wanted a little bit to stand out because the background is so loud now that something has to stand out against it. So I put dimensional adhesive on the back of my thank yous, again, left over from one of my paper pumpkins. And then I used, this is a brand new product called Paper Butterfly Accents. Isn't it pretty? So the butterfly can go either way, this way or the other way, which I'm going to use it. You can color this, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. And I'm actually loving the fact that these are die cuts, because we used to have a butterfly stamp set and die. And I'll just say, sometimes my paper wouldn't come out of my die. So I'm super happy that these are all nicely laser cut for me so I can utilize them how I want. They're already done. So I'm going to fluff up my butterfly here right now. So I just put a little bit of adhesive on the wings. And again, like I said, I'm fluffing up the wings here. And then I'm going to add 2 more butterflies, one at the bottom and then one at the top. I wanted to mention too that you can see all the supplies I used today listed below in the See More section or in the supply section of my blog. And those fast links are going to take you to my Canadian online store, where I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business if you're Canadian. If you're not Canadian, go ahead and like, subscribe, and do all the YouTube-y things. That really helps my channel out and it makes it all worthwhile. So I appreciate you no matter what bit of content that you're helping me out with. All right, and so I am embellishing my card here with the blooming pearls. So these come in sort of, I think, peacock, green, pink, petal pink, and gold. And I really like them. And again, I don't know if they are retired yet, but if anything does retire, it'll retire on the 4th of January, so you can still buy it. And just so you know, I have a sale on right now. You place an order with me, you'll get 20% off. You have to sign up with me. Just head to my blog, sunstampin.com, and you'll find all the information there. I also have a product share coming up here. You can register for that right now. As you can see, my Wink of Stella, excuse me, had a little blurp. So I just wiped it off on my hands, and then I'll pick up I don't mind getting my hands dirty with sparkles. Anyway, that is my Wednesday share for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again on Thursday for my paper pumpkin card, and then on Friday for another video. So I will see you soon. Bye for now.